What's up guys, MrKingammo here, and I'm going to bring another FIFA 14 potential team. But I'd just like to start off saying well done on the 5 likes I got on my Chelsea video, and let's get another 5 likes on this video. As in goal, of course, Joe Hart. You're never going to pick anyone else for Man City, are you? Didn't have the best of seasons last season, but you know, still one of the top goalkeepers in the Prem. I kept him 84 because I didn't know whether I can't see him going up or down. Might go down, but highly unlikely. Right back, Seb Letter. Would you say that he's Man City's best player last season? I think he was, to be honest, and I'd put him up one because he was just a beast last season for them. I can't really say much more. Vincent Company. Oh god, I kept him at 85 because he didn't have the best season, he didn't have the worst season, you know, so I can't see him going up. If he goes up, it'd be pretty stupid. I can see him maybe going down one, but not really. Anyway, his partner, this was the hard part. I was going to pick Jolie and Lescott, but I was looking at their pre-season squads that they picked, and I think you'd probably go with Natistic, or I think that's his name or something like that, which was 75 overall. I gave him an upgrade 78 because he did play a fair amount of games last season, and a lot of people like him, which I don't know why. Because I don't really rate him, but loads of people do. And it was when he got injured in pre-season, they said it was a big loss for them. So he must be in Pellegrini's plans. But they do need another centre back though, and I think he needs to go out and buy one. Left back Kishi, kept him at 80. Can't really say much more on that really. Just you know, he did an alright season. Torre. Their midfield was probably the hardest to pick because I don't know who he's going to play on the left and in the centre because they've got Jesus Navas on the right, which he's in my team. You'll see him in a minute. And you got Ferdinand, so I don't know where he's going to play. And they've got a couple of, you know, like Garcia, Barry, Milner. Which they're always going to start with Torre. That's a no-brainer. So I kept him in there, kept him the same overall. Jesus Navas. I think that they will have a formation with a right and left mid, but I don't know who the left mid was going to be. But I know who the right mid is, Jesus Navas, which you wouldn't buy a player of his like quality and not playing, would you? So I kept him 85 because I don't really follow the league that much. But you know, apparently he had a good season. But they might up front pick his Seville partner, like you know, that came to Man City as well, because they had a good partnership at Seville. I don't know who's going to play up front though. I'll put David Silva, or David Silva, you will say, on the left. So, he did play on the left a couple of times last season, but I don't think that's his best position. I downgrade him as well to 87 because the season before that he got like, I think it's 20 assists, something like that, and like 8 goals. And this season he got like 10 assists and like 5 goals. So you know, I think it's justified that he gets a downgrade. He didn't really perform well. None of the Man City players actually performed that well last season. Attacking midfield, I do not know who they're going to play as attacking mids. That was a tough one. I don't know if they're going to play Yaya Toure there, you know, or David Silva. So I picked Nasri. I downgraded him as well because, to be honest, he had a shit season last season. He hasn't actually performed well at Man City, to be honest. Not over like that period. He might have a good game and a bad game and a good game and a bad game, but that's about it. He's not really. I don't know. His attitude stinks as well. But you know. Okay, up front, up front was actually tougher actually going to start because I think Sergio Aguero will is a definite, but I know who they're going to start with him. It might be Negero or Negrero, or whatever I say his name, or Deseco, which Deseco, or I might be saying his name wrong, probably am, but I will. In pre-season, he started I think all the games, so I think they might actually start with Deseco. I kept him 83. You know, he had an alright season. But, you know, up front, it's it's interesting to see what Pellegrini's actually going to do. And up front with him, as I said, Sergio Aguero downgraded him because, to be honest, he did have a crap season. But hopefully he'll get back on track again. But I don't know. So out front, it's so actually difficult to actually say who's going to play because they've got Djokovic, Djokovic, I think that's his name. You know, Negreiro, or whatever I say. So Richards, which I don't think he actually even played last season, did he? He might have played 2 games, which I like Richards. I think he's a good right back. But I downgraded him because, you know, he didn't play. I think that's fair, to be honest. I hope he gets his chances this season ahead of the World Cup. Because a right back for England's it's a poor position. You know, Glenn Johnson, I don't really rate Glenn Johnson. Too attacking for me. But I don't know, Richards might play. Barry, which I question why actually Man City bought him in the first place. I downgraded him to 79 from 81 because I don't rate Gareth Barry. I don't think he's even going to play because they got Garcia, Torre, James Milner has played defensive midfield before, so you don't know. I don't think he is going to play. Negreiro, Nedrero, or I don't know, say his name. Which last in the La Liga, he got like, was it 30 goals or 20 to 30 goals, which ain't bad, especially which Navas as well has come from Sevilla. So that partnership could be interesting if he's actually going to play them 2 together. Don't know, he ain't the paciest of players. I'd like to see who he's actually going to play up front because I have no idea. Djokovic. Downgraded him. Not the best. I don't think he's a goal scorer. He only got like, was it like 15 goals, something like that, or 10 goals last season. Which, everyone's rating him that high. He can't be that good, so I downgraded him to 82. Well, one of Man City strikers ain't going to be happy because 4 strikers, they're not all going to play, are they? You know, if a striker's on form, he's going to be played over one who's not, so one striker won't be happy. Okay, now for the transfer rumours, which I was looking and, you know, of course Man City always going to be linked with players, but I was trying to find players who they're heavily linked with. I couldn't really find any. It was kind of difficult. All I found was Pepe, because they do need a centre back, but I don't know if they're actually going to get Pepe or not, which I couldn't find anyone else who Man City have been linked with, so That's it for my Man City FIFA 14 potential team, guys. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and let's get that 5 likes again. Until next time, see ya.